everybody, welcome back. It's good to be back today. I hope everybody's doing great. Come on back here. I've got this easy pot pie, and nothing is easier than this recipe because it comes out of the 1970s Campbell Soup Cookbook, and anybody can do this, not going to break the bank, and you might have all this already. So you can buy the frozen pot pies, but I guarantee you're going to like this one better. So come on back here real quick. My vintage glass today is going to be the 1972 Libby's collection from the Libby's Glass Collection. And it's one of these recipe glasses. I don't know if you can see this. It has the entire little cookbook of the drinks, the mixed drinks back from the 70s. So we've got the whiskey sour, the Manhattan, the margarita, the daiquiri, and the Tom Collins, and that's what I'm drinking today. I made a Tom Collins. It was a little different for me to mix this up because, I don't do, I'm a light beer girl, maybe a Crown, but I wanted to do this, and the recipe called for 1 part lemon, teaspoon sugar, gin, shake, add ice, club soda, and fruit. So I think I covered all my bases, and I took a little sip. It's not too bad. It's a little strong, but I like it. And I like the sugar in there. I don't know, because I don't drink a lot of sweet drinks, but I didn't add a lot. I just had a little bit. And my vintage cocktail stir is the Hard Rock Cafe stir from Vegas. I got this one probably in the 90s. Gosh, we went so long ago. I just remember when it opened, I remember being excited. I wanted to collect everything. And I had a friend from high school, believe it or not. She was a casino tech, a slot machine tech. And she, I was like so excited to see her. And I said, I can't believe you work in Vegas. And she got us a gift card or a gift certificate to go eat there. And it was a place called Bogies, I remember. And I don't even know if it lasted, but it was really good food. So anyway, I just remember that. And it was hilarious. So anyway, big sip. Oh, and the last time I heard from that girl, I looked her up on Facebook. She was getting on a private jet with some guy. Her and her husband or something have a private jet. So I don't think she's doing slot machines anymore, which is hilarious. So anyway, come on back here because I'm making pot pies. She's jet setting and I'm making pot pies. So you're going to like this recipe. Like I tell you, it takes about 4 things. No big deal. Grab any glass pan you have. Well, it doesn't have to be a glass pan. Grab any baking pan you have. You can do a little one, you can do a round one. You're just going to need something that, you're going to have to put in the oven because this is a set it and forget it meal. And what you're going to start off, guys, you're going to start off with the cream of chicken. This is the base. This is the base of the whole deal. And this is what you're going to need. You're going to need your cream of chicken, a baggie of mixed vegetables. I wanted to use the canned vegetables, but I noticed the recipe called for frozen vegetables. So you have to thaw them out. You don't want them completely frozen because you're going to have to cook it longer. So anyway, you preheat the oven at 350 and you're going to bake for 45 minutes. So thaw the veggies out. So let's start with this. This is no big deal. Like I tell you, start with this. And make sure you put all that in there. And then you're going to add a little bit of milk. And I know that sounds weird, but you don't have to add a lot, just half a can. Add half a can of milk. And I wanted to keep it cold, so there you go. And you're gonna, mixing all over the place. Okay, you're gonna add that. You're gonna add your milk because this is what makes it creamy. And you're gonna try to get all the residue out. Get all the residue out of your can, as you can see. And I used to bake this a long time ago. It's been a while since I tried this, so I was pretty excited today. And it's cold. Well, it's not cold. It's cool in Houston, and that's a big deal. That's just a big deal around here. Okay, so get that. I'm wearing some weird wobbly shoes here, and I'm on carpet, so. Okay, some rubbery shoes. Okay, next is gonna be your chicken, guys. Use whatever chicken you want. If you want to use rotisserie chicken or canned chicken or shredded chicken, any kind of chicken. And some people like dark meat. Some people have a preference and they only want chicken breasts. So, it's up to you. So, I used the canned chicken. I roasted mine a little bit, added my spices, dried it out in the oven a little bit for about 10 minutes maybe on a high heat. because it's just more efficient for me. I was gonna buy the rotisserie, I could have. Any kind of chicken will work. Whatever is easier. That's what I always tell everybody. Whatever is easier for you. Okay, so you're gonna blend that in. No big deal. What is pink in here? What is pink? I don't know what pink is in here. I don't know what that is. That's weird. I think that's off of my candy I had over here. Okay, that's weird. Okay. Okay, so then you're gonna add your veggies. Grab your veggies. Like I tell you, let me see. Yeah, they're a little thawed out. They're a little thawed out. You just can't have them frozen, guys. You don't want them frozen. And I have to admit, I eat more canned vegetables than I do frozen. And I know that's not good. I know people say, canned vegetables, not good. For some reason, that's just my preference. I don't know. It's just easy. You know, we're in hurricane mode 24/7 here. So I just buy everything in cans so I can run from a hurricane. So there you go. I got my vegetables. And I'm going to write all this down, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If you don't understand what I'm doing, I'm going to write it all down. And there you go. You're going to blend that. And the best part, guys, is going to be the biscuits. The biscuits. Okay, so you can either use the regular ones. They're going to need to be that big jumbo pack. And when you get these, you're going to separate them. And I bought the butter and I bought the regular. So it's up to you, you know. But you're going to need these big ones. I don't know what this pink thing is. That is so weird. I think it's a piece of plastic or something. Okay, so here you go, guys. Separate your biscuit because it will be too thick. Oops, I hope it separates. There you go. Okay, it's going to be too thick if you just... Okay, so you put that there. There's another pink thing. I don't know what that is. I apologize. I don't know if I had a necklace open up on me or something. I don't know. Okay, so here you go. Well, these aren't separating very easy. Okay, that's not going well. Okay. Well, let me try another can. Let me try another can. Okay, so you're going to just line these up because this is going to be the crust on top. This is going to be the crust. What I think it is, guys, I opened it up too early and then I put it back in the oven. Yep, that's what it was. I mean, I put it back in the fridge. Yep, that's a big mess. Okay, well, no big deal. No big deal. We'll make it work. Okay, so there you go. You're going to do that one. Do this one. Let me take one of these new ones. Let me take one of these. Let me take one of these. And let me see here. Oh, yeah, this is going to be easier. Yep. Well, I don't know. Is it? Okay. Yeah, that's easier. Okay, so we're going to take a buttered one there. And like I tell you, you're going to bake this, guys, 45 minutes. And if you want to go a little longer and you want to look at it, make sure that your dough is not raw in any way. You know, you don't want the dough being soft or weird. Bake it 5 more minutes. You know, just take your time and do it right. And there it is. Stack it up. So you're just going to go like that. This is going to be your crust. These are going to be your layers underneath. And I tell you, the leftovers on this are excellent. So you're going to be able to have this for a couple of days or either serve it for dinner. Serve it for dinner. No big deal. No big deal. There you go. Okay. So that's what it looks like. And if you want to season this, guys, you can. I sometimes add a little bit of pepper. I did on my first batch, but the salt is enough. Trust me. You have enough salt in the cream of chicken. Campbell's soup always, that's why we eat soup, you know. It has a lot of salt in it. And we get sick, we don't feel good, we go to soup. So anyway, this is why I didn't spice it up. But by all means, do what you want to do. You know, if you want to add something, do it. So anyway, I will write everything down and through the magic of TV. That's what I'm excited about because it smells good. I can smell it and I'm hungry. So let me see if I can grab this. Let me grab this with this. I made a small batch. This is what it looks like. Doesn't it look great? I know. Okay, let me get this. Sorry, I'm making all this noise. Okay, we're gonna try this. Looks so good. Okay, yeah. Using my vintage wheat plate. I never use these much, but I like them. Okay, we're gonna try this. We're gonna try it. Let's see what it looks like. And you know what, guys? I almost forgot about it. Look, it went a little darker than I wanted it to, but it's okay because I like it. You know, it's kind of, you know, it's toasty on top. It's good. It's good. And this way I can have some for tomorrow. Let's take it. Let me see. I like it. And you know what? This is the one with the plain one. This is the plain cream of chicken. The first one, let me actually, yeah, this one I used with the cream of chicken with herbs. So, you know, buy whichever can you want. But I gotta tell you guys, this is really good. Look, it's all blended in there. It's melted together. You get a little piece of the crust. Super good. It's been a while since I made it. I'm glad I did. I love it. Super good. And I tell you what, guys, way better than buying a frozen pot pie. Frozen pot pies, they were great when we were kids. They're not too good anymore. I noticed that one day. I thought they're not very good anymore. I thought they would be, and I went out and bought a bunch. I wasn't impressed anymore. I was like, nah, those aren't good. So anyway, whoops. Okay, my funny little craft back here behind me, as you can see, funny little craft is going to be this bucket behind me. I made it into my little wine table. I had done one before, but I did another one. I just found this bucket, the chlorine bucket by the pool. They were throwing them all out, and I thought I can make something with that. I wish I would have grabbed 2 or 3 of them. I was being kind of, you know, like sneaking out of my car. I stopped at the stop sign. I just ran out, grabbed one. I think I grabbed 1 or 2. I threw them in my car, and I came home, and I made this, and I just wrapped it in a runner, in a table runner from Walmart, and I loved it. I've done this. I used the same material on my sconces when I did the crafting of the light sconces, but it's hilarious. I know it, so funny. And I took some black fabric, and then I just put a plate. So as you can see, I wanted something on here real quick. Super easy. Look how funny that looks. That's the top of the bucket. That's the lid. Put the plate on here. I might go buy a silver plate because this gold one looks funny. Looks funny, and it's old. So anyway, I just thought that was hilarious. So anyway, I encourage anybody, if you can recycle something, please do it. This is just a little wine table I wanted to make. It sits by my little chair. You know, I've got just one of those funny little chairs in the hallway kind of deal. It just looks cute. I liked it. I made it. Took me 5 minutes. So anyway, like I tell you, you know, if you see something you think you can save it. You know, it's fun. So anyway, I thank you for coming back. Big kisses, everybody. Happy Sunday. I hope you try this out. Big sip, and have a great week. Bye. Thanks, guys. Bye.